on the Detroit City side. It's a lot of familiar faces that we're used to seeing now in USL Championship, Ricky.
And we think they're going to set up in a 4-2-3 run for both of these sides. So what's going to give, right? I do think that midfield battle, who's going to impose their identity on the opposition? I think at Michigan Stars, Merrick, he's going to stay high. He's going to occupy the two center backs. But what does the service look like into your big number 9?
Support here at Keyworth Stadium has always been top-notch from these Detroit City FC fans. It's Maxi Rodriguez who will send us on our way. Referee Kevin Ficar in charge. This one blows the whistle, and away we go. Third round action here in the 109th edition of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Spalletta in his first year now with Detroit City. It's Rodriguez. Maxi Rodriguez is cross took a deflection. Spalletta's a name to keep in mind. Anybody who's a fan of Detroit City going forward in USL Championship play, as well as what he's doing right now in this tournament. Rodriguez threads it ahead. First chance now for Detroit City. It's wrong side of the post for Yazid Matthews. Convincing 3-0 victory on the night for Detroit City. Michigan's only win over DCFC came all the way back in 2020 in the fall. 2-0 victory at home, given away out of the back. Jope out wide. That's Sheldon. Good service from Sheldon. The header's just wide. Got into a great spot. Yazid Matthews, such an aerial threat, big body target, but just put it wide at the quarter-hour mark.
Michigan Stars having a very difficult time just getting their spacing right. Stripling and Madukwe all over the space, and then you leave real estate on the wide areas. Really well done from Sheldon to create a space, and it's all about a movement from number 9. You can peel off your individual marker, but a very difficult technique as you're running away from goal to get your shoulder squared, put it on target. But once again, see his movement. Matthews has been a bright spot for the home side here.
Tore that ACL July 9th of 2022. And will come back and still make 26 starts last year. Quick return back up to full speed and back where he belongs in the middle of that back line. In Detroit City, he won their Players Player Award. Sheldon. Yazid Matthews has some space. Matthews wide for Spalletta. Spalletta has a hit. It's saved by Mukurova.
Exactly what I'm talking about. As Stripling and Madukwe get drawn over to one side, there's a big gaping hole right in front of the back four, but give credit to Detroit City. The ball rotation, the ball circulation, very quick. Spalletta, good touch out of his body. In the end, straightforward save from Madukwe just to push it wide.
Murphy's corner. Madukwe missed it as he came out for it.
As Merrim's dancing on the ball, you have to look down and read the line.
Rodriguez with some space. Big touch. Affel comes over and confronts him. Seemed like that first touch was too much from Rodriguez. Good slip ball in. Spring him initially. Giving away to Jope. Spalletta. Matthews. Yazid Matthews goes for goal. Looked like it was going wide.
Just not clean enough at the moment in time. Detroit City breaking down a little bit too slow. Not enough movement in around the 18-yard box. What you say Mukuva's had to do, it's been pretty straightforward and comfortable for the Michigan Stars goalkeeper with this rivalry.
Final minute of play in this first half. Rodriguez, early in the match, He's more on this right side or more centrally located. Now he's drifted out to the left side. We've had some switches within the game. Morris started left, now he's right. Espeleta started right, now he's left. Sheldon's been consistent, and here he is again at the end line. Sheldon drives it across. The volley, Espeleta saved by Mukurova. Still alive now. And finally cleared. First big save Mukurova's had to make. Not out of the woods yet as Job comes in with it. And Mukurova makes easy work of this one. 1 minute will be tacked on. A heart-pounding last 30 seconds it's been.
Just look at the numbers that Detroit Cities have in the attacking 18-yard box. Near post, far post, top of the 6-yard box, and Espeleta coming around the corner. He hits it well. Really difficult technique as the ball's oncoming to get your hips and shoulders squared. Pick out a corner. That's 1-0. Straight at Mukurova. Easy save once again.
Matthews barrels through. Matthews saved by Mukurova once again. And it's Harrison Awful, the 37-year-old longtime MLS veteran, who had some trouble with that one as Matthews was closing in. Now it's Merrim the other way for Michigan, goes down. Maybe similar to the last chance there, Ricky. If Matthews goes left or right, maybe it's a goal, but he goes right at the keeper. One last chance, perhaps. Rodriguez through for Matthews. All of a sudden, this game has sprung to life in the final minute of this first half. Konate, a terrific challenge. Dribbles out of harm's way, and there's the whistle to end half number one. We'll see if this can continue into the second half, because all of a sudden, Ricky, yellow cards, chances all flying. Michigan left to right in the white. Detroit City from right to left in the rouge. And away we go in half number two. Scoreless so far. Will it be 45 more? Will it be 75 more? Have to find out here in this third round matchup between Detroit City and Michigan Stars. Happy to have you along this evening with Ricky Lopez-Espin. I'm Joe Malfa. So to get to you on the Michigan Stars side. Madukwe came off at the break, replaced by Niels Leluc. Leluc had the goal in the opener here in Open Cup, the 1-0 victory over Steel City. Espeleta, overlap from Villanueva, took a deflection, his service. Murphy, Matthews, Sheldon to the end line, put in front for Matthews, deflected in front, and Mukurova kept it out. If it went through without deflection, it'd probably be 1-0, but it took a slight touch, slowed it down just enough for Mukurova, and we're still scoreless.
And Morris is just so direct in his movement. Just watch his hips as he squares up his individual marker. He knows exactly where he wants to go. Once again, Matthews just not confident. He's number 9 at the dream ball. You just need to put your foot through it, get clean contact, put yourself on target, and give yourself a chance. But once again, just tries to see right foot, always bending away from the goalkeeper to the left, to the near post area, up and over the wall.
It's the left foot of Villanueva, and it's over the bar. Half the stadium thought it went in. And that half was wrong.
You need to get enough whippage and dip on this thing to beat a keeper from that distance, especially as it's bending into the goal. Makes life a little bit easier for the goalkeeper, Mukurova, just to come over. That's what you say was an in-swinger. You bend it away from the goalkeeper, a little bit more pace. Nonetheless, really good opportunity for Villanueva.
Job just misread it. Merrim picks the head up, looks for an outlet. Stripling. Touch. That was to bring it down by Olsen. Plays it toward that back post, and Saldana has it. That was a tricky one. It could have gone in on its own if Saldana ended up playing the runner coming across his face instead. He was wise to it. Rhode Island's retaking the lead against Charlotte. It was 2-1, then 2-2, now 3-2 Rhode Island. Olsen trying to slip it back through from Merrim. Moves it off of last. Merrim, goal kick.
Just his movement. Once you get on the ball, how quickly he is, but when he releases it, he continues his run. Tries to recover it back. The spaces that he picks up between lines, right foot, left foot. Like you said, he does have that quality still in him to make a difference. Nice move.
Jope dummies it through for Rodriguez. Overlap coming from Villanueva now. Ali Coote with it. Villanueva. Coote. Cuts inside. Coote goes for goal. Coote denied by Mukrova.
Really good action on this near side from Coote. Really good decision making as well. As he beats his individual mark, watch his head up the whole time. And it's not an easy save from Mukrova. A lot of bodies in front of him as it's dipping at the last second. He parries it away. Textbook goalkeeping.
It's his 7th save of the evening now, 70 minutes into the affair. Daniel Wright came on for Niels Leluc on the Michigan side. I wonder if Leluc picked up a knock. The old sub. He came on, he came off. Did pick up a yellow card in the process, Leluc. Villanueva's corner, header flicked on. Target once again. Now Brett Levi is coming on. Spalletta comes off.
Saw glimpses of how good Spalletta can be.
Joe brought down. Olsen has a yellow. That's in transition, and he's gone. Silly foul from Hunter Olsen. You have to know better when you're on a yellow in a case like that. Referee just now realizing that Olsen already had a first yellow. He gave him the yellow, wrote it down, walked away, and now comes back with the red.
Left arm of Olsen over the right shoulder area of Jope. I mean, there is contact, but I think Jope makes the most of it, that's for sure. Next MLS player needs to be very clever in the space that he picks up, but also how comfortable is he on the ball and holding players off. You can't have that happen. You can't take extra touches. That's exactly plays into the hands of what Detroit City wants this game to happen. The ball needs to move quick. There needs to be movement. Also, no nonsense as well. You don't want to have any silly turnovers in the middle part of the field. Any danger, just clear your lines and play direct.
Right. Lofts it ahead toward Konate. The header snapped down, but wide. Again, it could just take that one moment. Given away by Amu Mensah. Stripling. It's given right back to Detroit City. Jope. Coote has some space. It's blocked. Levi's. Here's Merrim. Whatever he's still got left in his tank. Cut off instead. Played through. It's Rodriguez. It's the moment they've waited 93 minutes for. Detroit City on top. Maxi Rodriguez does it again.
Just watch the body language of Stephen Carroll head up the whole time. Great ball down the middle of the field. There's no rotation, no coverage whatsoever from the Michigan Stars. Maxi Rodriguez says, thank you very much. Let this ball come over my right shoulder, open up my hips, and calmly just bend it around the goal.
So we restarted about 2:45 after the goal was scored, and we waited for the smoke to clear. Yellow card was shown, I think it was to Levi's, and that's his second. There was a crowd of players over there. I think it was Levi's who drew the ire of the referee. He only showed the one yellow. And it was Levi's. Levi's is off of the second yellow. So we're back to 10 on 10. After Brett Levi's picked up a red card moments ago. And there's the whistle to end it. Detroit City FC through to the round of 32 in the 2024 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup.